The following content is a parody of Five Nights at Freddy's. As such, all of the voices and personalities of the characters are not meant to necessarily reflect those from the games themselves. Instead, they are different interpretations of the characters who play video games and have wacky adventures. With that being said, please sit back and enjoy the video.
Huh? What? Where am I? Hey, why am I tied? Oh, I'm tied up again? Oh, Candy! Well, I'm guessing that a new Five Nights at Candy's game has come out and Candy has tied me up again to react to some news or a trailer or something. I don't know.
Huh? What? Where am I?
Candy?
Oh, hey, Freddy, how's it going? Where are we? And, why are you tied up? And, why am I tied up? I didn't do this, did I? I don't remember tying us up. What the heck?
I don't know, Candy. This whole thing is really suspicious. Is a new Five Nights at Candy's game coming out or something? Because if it is, I had no idea about it.
I've got no idea either, Freddy, but if so, then I'm really excited because I thought Five Nights at Candy's 3 was gonna be the last game. But if a new game is coming out, that is awesome. But yeah, what the heck are we doing here?
What the heck are you doing here indeed, man?
What? Who is that?
It kinda sounds like Golden Freddy.
What? No, it doesn't, Candy. Golden Freddy sounds nothing like that. Just because the voice is deep doesn't mean it's Golden Freddy.
Oh, well, is it Nightmare?
No, it doesn't sound like Nightmare either.
Is it Bounce Pot? That guy's really messed up, you know.
What?
Silence! I brought the two of you here because I want you to react to something for me.
Oh, and what is that mysterious intercom voice?
Well, the creator of Five Nights at Candy's has revealed that Five Nights at Candy's 4 is in development. Seriously, he made a post on Reddit about it over 20 days ago, and you guys didn't react to it. Not even Candy reacted to it. Like, what the heck?
Well, sorry, geez, I've been busy with my restaurant, you know, and as far as I knew, Five Nights at Candy's was over.
Nonetheless, I have brought the two of you here to react to that post, and also, there's a teaser and a video that you need to react to. Do it for the fans, please, and do it for me. I'm not gonna let you go until you do it. Now do it right now.
Okay, geez, just show us the post and we'll react to it, okay?
Alright, here's the post.
Okay then, so the post is called A New Five Nights at Candy's Game, Proper Announcement. Alright, so it starts off with saying,
if you don't know, I released a puzzle for the community to solve back in June that led to this video.
Oh guys, I'm gonna click on the link and make you guys watch the video. It's really cool.
Okay then, let's see it.
Okay, so apparently this video is called Transmission. Okay, let's see what it is. Play!
Oh, this is creepy.
You have been assigned a series of jobs. Okay.
You are expected to follow our rules without question. What? Heck no!
I ain't following any rules. Do not touch or damage any equipment.
Do not bring anything with you in or out. What's that?
I see that. What the heck? Is that me? And most importantly, that looks like me. Do not activate the animatronics.
That's definitely you, Candy. You are to follow these rules unless we say otherwise. Okay?
You'll be briefed in detail on the day you start. End of message. Oh my goodness, that was so creepy.
It was creepy, but it was really cool. That was definitely you, Candy. Like, based on the silhouette, it looked a lot like you.
Heck yeah. Okay, so we watched the video. Can I go back to reading the post, please?
Yes, proceed. Candy, why don't you read the rest of this info, and then Freddy can read the second one, and then Candy reads the third one, and then Freddy reads the fourth one. I think that would be a bit easier, actually.
Yes, I agree. That would be a lot better. Okay, so, it continues on by saying, most of you immediately knew what it was about, but there were others that questioned whether it even was FNAF related, or if it had something to do with something else. So, I decided that I wanted to make this post to bring some more info on the game and quickly confirm your suspicions. Yes, that is Candy in the video, and yes, this is a new Five Nights at Candy's game. Woo! Heck yeah!
Yeah, that's awesome!
Yeah, definitely, Freddy. Now, Cheza, I know this is a thing that has been on a lot of people's wish lists ever since Five Nights at Candy's 3, but the main reason I haven't teased or even announced the game properly up until this point was because I was afraid to turn this into another Financial Candies 3 situation. Financial Candies 3 took over a year to complete, and with the way I handled everything, that year probably felt a lot longer than it had to for many of you. Back then, I didn't have that clear of a picture of where my limits were laid out, and to top it off, Financial Candies 3 was the big finish that I did not, under any circumstances, want to rush. The game went through a lot of changes, and I found myself stuck in the development a lot of the time. That's why it took so long to make Financial Candies 3, other than the fact that it was a pretty big game. That is also why this new game has existed in secrecy. It was a safety net for me in the case that I ever wanted to or needed to cancel it, and that has always been my biggest fear, having to cancel a game that I myself got everyone all hyped up about. In the beginning, I wasn't even sure whether this game would become anything, but now practically everything has been planned out. I'm far into development, and I'm more excited than ever to be working on it.
That's awesome! So why am I still doing this? Deciding to make another game in a franchise I swore was finished. Again? Well, it's a similar situation as back when I decided to make Financial Candies 2 and 3. Back then I thought I didn't have any more ideas for mechanics and all that. Of course, with the newer FNAF games like FNAF 4 and Sister Location, I managed to get inspired anew, and that's what kept getting me to continue. So this time, I started playing with some ideas around Sister Location, and I realized what it did wrong, or just what I expected when I played it for the first time. It had a lot of variation, but the game was still just about as linear as the previous FNAF games. Hey! I'm just kidding. The only exception was how it was possible to go back into the circus gallery on the third night, though all this yielded was a story from Baby before you were put back on track. Anyway, I've stated this before, but I consider Financial Candies 1 a fan game of FNAF 1 and 2, Financial Candies 2 is a FNAF game of FNAF 2 and 3, and Financial Candies 3 is a fan game of FNAF 3 and 4. Phew, and by that I mean that these games borrow elements from the FNAF games and are aligned with them in a sort of parallel way. So with that and the puzzle video, it's probably no surprise that this game will be a fan game of Sister Location. Now this doesn't mean the game will be a carbon copy of SL, like Financial Candies 1 kind of was with FNAF 2. I like to believe the Financial Candies series has deviated more and more from being a clone of the FNAF series with each game, and this game will definitely follow that pattern.
So, what is this game? I'm not planning on revealing everything yet. I won't be posting any teasers or anything like that either. This game doesn't need it, and as a player, you'd be better off without any spoilers. So everything like premise, characters, and gameplay will only be revealed once I release a trailer. What I can reveal are a couple of hopefully interesting things. Okay, this game is made in Click Team, and it is free roam. What? That's awesome! I dare state that this is just about as much free roam as you'd be able to get using the Click Team engine without resorting to full 3D like in the Unreal or Unity engine. Okay, all 3D renders in the game are rendered with cycles, so everything will look a lot better than any of the previous Financial Candies games. This game was complex to design. That seems a bit vague to state, but let's just say the game isn't as linear as any of the previous Financial Candies games. Awesome! I've tried my best to make replayability a key part of the game's base. So, I hope that any dedicated players will want to play the game more than once and maybe go on a bit of discovery. Among all of this, I've been putting a lot of effort into everything and learned a lot of new and advanced stuff in order to push Click Team to its limits. Since Financial Candies 3, I've been developing my own shaders in Click Team in order to produce effects such as the red and black overlap on the giant 3 on the Financial Candies 3 menu, or the upscaling plus CRT shader for the minigames. For this game, I've created a total of 15 different shaders so far, and one of them even replaces the perspective object.
I've been working on this game since around December and January, and it's difficult to say how much there is left. Just know that the game won't be out in a few days, weeks, or even months, and there won't be a demo. Sorry. Oh well. Even though working on this game has been more fun than it ever was to work on any of my previous games, development will never run on completely smooth rails. There's a multitude of things that can happen to slow down development. most of them happen because I have a life to live besides working on games, but sometimes I also just happen to tire out completely and enter a short phase where any work I force myself to do will end up being sloppy. Even in the extreme circumstances should take place where the game wouldn't be done for a whole year from now, just know that it won't be cancelled. This game is a challenge for me and a promise to you all. And remember when I said no teasers? I'll think I'll look past that just this one time. Wait, what?
Oh, what? Is there a teaser?
Yes, there is. Why don't you click on it?
Man, sounds like a good idea to me. Let's do it. Alright, wow, what is that?
Oh, that looks really cool. It's some kind of candy, probably the one that we saw in the transmission video. Is that Funtime Candy?
Yeah, I think so, Freddy, because we have seen Funtime Candy before in some special images by Emil Mako, the creator of Fun Candies, like, not in any of the games, but just in some special images, you know, so that's really cool. So, I'm pretty sure that's Funtime Candy, and it says, I hope you didn't forget about me. Well, no, we didn't, Funtime Candy, because we just remembered you just now. Jeez.
Well, how was I supposed to know that? Give me a break, jeez.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Yeah, so if that's true, Candy, that means that Funtime Candy was probably the candy that we saw in the transmission video. That's really awesome, and there's a lot of green in this image, so I guess like Fun at Freddy's 3, like green is the official color of this game.
Yeah, I guess so, Freddy. That's really cool. Okay, so we reacted to the special announcement for Fun at Candies 4, the transmission video, and this awesome teaser. Can we go now, please, mysterious voice?
Yes, you could go, but you have to do the outro first, okay?
Okay, whatever, jeez. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to the transmission video, the teaser, and the announcement for Fun at Candies 4. Again, sorry that this video is really, really late. We weren't going to do a video on this, but then we got kidnapped and had to do it anyway. Jeez. Alright, guys, so please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it.
Please subscribe if you want to see me and Candy react to the Fun at Candies 4 trailer when it comes out, and play Fun at Candies 4 when it fully gets released.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time. Meow.
Bye, everyone.
Perfect! Phase 1 of my plan is fully complete. Now, time to put into place Phase 2. It's time to have a fun time.